Welcome to Americana Archives. Today's headline is Lincoln Epigrams. The subheadline says, Sentences of the Martyr President Worth Remembering. It says, Let none falter who thinks he is right. If slavery is not wrong, then nothing is wrong. Come what will, I will keep my faith with friend and foe. There is no grievance that is a fit object of redress by mob law. All that I am, all that I hope to be, I owe to my angel mother. I authorize no bargains for the presidency and will be bound by none. This country, with its institutions, belongs to the people who inhabit it. No man is good enough to govern another man without that other's consent. I believe this government cannot permanently endure half slave and half free. Gold is good in its place, but living brave and patriotic men are better than gold. Nowhere in the world is presented a government of so much liberty and equality. This government must be preserved in spite of the acts of any man or set of men. Slavery is founded in the selfishness of man's nature, opposition to it in his love of justice. In law, it is a good policy never to plead what you need not, lest you oblige yourself to prove what you cannot. If I live, this accursed system of robbery and shame in our treatment of the Indians shall be reformed. Understanding the spirit of our institutions to aim at the elevation of men, I am opposed to whatever tends to degrade them. The reasonable man has long since agreed that intemperance is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, of all evils among mankind. The purposes of the Almighty are perfect and must prevail, though we erring mortals may fail accurately to perceive them in advance. I protest against the counterfeit logic which concludes because I do not want a black woman for a slave, I must necessarily want her for a wife. I know that the Lord is always on the side of the right, but it is my constant anxiety and prayer that I and this nation should be on the Lord's side. Many free countries have lost their liberty, and ours may lose hers. But if she shall, be it my proudest plume, not that I was the last to desert, but that I never deserted her. This story originally came from the New York Independent. This story came from the great state of Ohio, being reported in the Cincinnati Commercial Gazette of July 21st, 1895. Thank you for joining us today. If you want to continue to uncover all of America's lost and forgotten history, then remember before you leave to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and remember to like and comment below. And we will see you next time on Americana Archives.